I'm Sammy. I'm feeling sick, you guys, but Spirit was like, hey, maybe you should make a video. So here I am. I don't have much makeup on, and I apologize for that. Okay, but like this energy is so crazy and it feels good. It feels promising, right? So it feels like opportunity is gonna come knocking. I think we all kind of feel something that we're working up to, or like something's about to happen. I want to ask Spirit and get some deeper spiritual messages for everyone. So love messages may pop in and out of here. I'm not sure though. And honestly, I don't really care. I'm more so like want to guide people on the right path and like towards their life purpose. And love is fine and all that. And the main thing to know about that is once you're in alignment with yourself and the creator, then you don't have to worry about that. Then that will just come in for you. So I'm just going to ask for... This is going to be a hard video, okay? Because a lot of honesty needs to happen. And I don't beat around the bush. I'm pretty honest and direct. So this is your disclaimer. This is your trigger warning. I'm going to be really honest in this video, and I'm asking Spirit to be very honest as well about the lessons that we're learning and the things that we're closing out with this Leo full moon. So if you've been in denial, making excuses, avoiding the truth, avoiding the lessons, and you're going to be triggered by this video, okay? So if you don't want that, I think you should watch it because I'm all about the triggers. I'm all about the change. But you might not want that, you know? So here's your chance now to just not watch it. Okay. Spirit, Creator, we're here to get the deeper spiritual messages of what's really happening in our lives in accordance with our soul's missions, our life purpose, what we're doing here at this time. What lessons are we learning at this time? What lessons are we learning and closing out during this Leo full moon? There's one. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Yeah, I would say we've all been pretty challenged. Yeah, a lot of people have been triggered lately, especially yesterday. If you don't have a lover or you don't have a partner, yesterday was hard. You know, and that just means there's more for us to do. Like, why are you still looking outside of yourself? Why do you still need something outside of yourself? You are the one that you're seeking. It's you. And that's a fact. So avoiding that, you're really just avoiding your future. Thank you very much. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. We do need to lighten up, don't we? We need to lighten up. And this is Leo. Leo is the clown. Leo is like the childlike energy. You know, so that is a good energy to be in. Just making jokes about things. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. You could say these affirmations a few times if you want. You can pause it and read it, or you can Try to repeat it after me or pause it. It says, denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I was just thinking before I made this video that I needed to talk about fear, because that's always a thing for us. And in America, it's continuing. I mean, it's always been like this. You know, if it's not one thing, it's another. If they're not coming to get you one way, they're going to show up in another way to try to freak you out on a world stage and make you scared to leave your house, or what's going to happen, when the truth is you're in total control. That's the truth. We create this reality. And if we could all get on the same page and stop giving away our power through this fear to whoever these powers that be are, we could really get somewhere on this planet. And we're moving towards that. We really are. We're growing. Look on the bottom, change. Are we not all going through major change right now? Huh? I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So much has happened. I mean, really. And actually, this one is good too. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. This is about bad habits, eating habits, not working out, fast food. And actually, we're going to start noticing a lot more in the health field. You need to be boosting your immune system. You need to be looking into naturopathic ways of healing. And you can always email me about healing and things like that. I can't really talk about it here, but the invite is there. I will put my email below. I normally do, but I've been just slacking lately on my description box. Health. Oh no, someone keeps calling me. It's okay, like what's coming. We're gonna be okay. But you may start to freak out if you get bad news about loved ones or whatever. And you know, you have to stay positive, take it one day at a time, and you find the natural curing methods. I can't say too much here, but and it sucks that I can't. But there are other things you can do aside from pharmaceuticals. There are other things that you can do that are cheap and effective. So if you know anyone struggling with their health, okay, and you can always join the chat on Telegram, the Sammy Lane group chat. I think it's at Infinite Expansion is the group chat, and ask questions in there. I can post way more stuff on Telegram than I can talk about on here. So you can do that, or you can email me. That's it for that, okay? But we are going to see issues with the health industry, possibly collapsing, being overwhelmed for the rest of this year and next year. So you have to take care of yourself. It's vital that you stop eating like shit. I'm just going to say it. You have to be stricter on yourself. You just do, okay? Because we don't have time now. This whole year and next year, we're building, we're pushing it through, super physical. You don't have time to be sick. You don't have time to mess around and jeopardize your body, your temple. You don't. Okay? You're going to be helping so many people around you. You don't have time for yourself to be ill. I'm saying though, keep a watch out for people around you start getting sick. It's already happening in my life. You guys may be noticing it too. Strange cases of illnesses. Okay, it's only going to grow from here. Is there any more of the lessons? I'm sure there are. Lessons for the collective, for this Leo moon spirit. Give us some deep stuff. We want to go deep. Did you see that one fly up? Perseverance. I like it. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And this is about your dreams. That's why I wore this sweatshirt. This is what I've been talking about. This is about your dreams coming in. Pushing through the crap, pushing through the change, pushing through the denial and the stories you tell yourself. It's time to get real honest about what you're doing here on this planet. Okay? It's time to stop worrying about all the social conditioning, all the things they ever told you, of what you need to do and how you should live your life and where you should work and all the things that you do just because you were taught that, and start really coming in alignment with who you are. And hopefully you guys are already doing this. You know, hopefully you are. If you need a life purpose reading, email me. You know, we can find those things, those passions that you have, where you need to be moving towards those things that are going to bring you ultimate fulfillment, because love and money, that stuff comes when you when you develop, when you are in alignment with your life purpose. That's not why we're here. That's like a plus, that's a cherry on top. That stuff falls in line when you're living out your most passionate dream life. That's not why you're here. And that's such a 3D conditioned mindset. You need to start thinking bigger. Many of you are. And a lot of times we forget. You know, we get sucked into, I got to pay this bill, or I got to do this, or, you know, whatever is going on in the outside world that tries to reflect to you that your life can't be what you want it to be, or that you have these other things you have to take care of. Yeah, there's things we're still doing in 3D, but we have to, everything we do has to be very decisive and in alignment with who we are, our authenticity, our honesty, where we're going, and the dreams that you have for yourself, the true passions from your soul. This is about moving out of the way for your higher self so you can embody your soul. This is like allowing your soul to take over, surrendering, thy will be done. This is saying, I'm just the little me, little personality down here. I don't know much, but I'm willing to step out of the way and say, come what may, anything is possible. I'm willing to accept it because I know and I have faith and trust that the Creator and my higher self know exactly where I'm meant to be and exactly where I'll be living my best life. Before I made this video, that message was coming through so strongly, that the reason people are looking outside of themselves and the reason people look to fill the void is because they're not in alignment and they have no idea who they are or what their soul wants. And so they constantly go from person to person, or maybe it's food, or maybe it's buying things, bags, maybe it's cars, you know, maybe it's sneakers, maybe it's traveling. There are things that your personality likes, and that's fine, but we have to look at the deeper reasoning for it. If it's not getting you anywhere and it's actually a habit, or you can't save money because you're blowing it on crap, or you're constantly hurt and crying, or an emotional wreck, or stress, or over anxious because whoever you're talking to now, or the next person, the next guy, or the next chick, or what's the next thing. That's how we've been trained. We got to snap out of it, okay? It's not real. That stuff doesn't make you happy. And jumping from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next is not how you find the right thing. That's not how you do it. You have to stop. You got to stop and you got to ask. And you got to say, thy will be done. And you got to just allow God to make moves in your life. That is why you're here. You have a mission. Everyone has a mission. You may not know what it is. We can look and get some clues in your birth chart. Okay? You don't have to come to me. You can do whatever you want. You can look, research it yourself online. You know? Look at your birth chart. Look at your north node. Look at your chart ruler. I think I really feel that some people are awake. Some people are halfway awake. Most people are just trying to get by. They don't understand why they're unhappy. And this Leo moon is like, hey, snap out of it. You're in denial. Wake up. Is this your life? Look around you. Are you happy? Are you where you want to be? There's so much that we can have. There's so much, such a better life. So much that we deserve. And when you're in service to others and you're helping others and you're in alignment with your path and you're doing your life's mission, you are so fulfilled. You are so happy. And then the love comes in because you're your best self. You're so happy. Attachments, okay? That's not good. This is codependency. This is needing someone. This is needing something. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Number 5, change. We need to really detach right now because this is about ourselves. This is about love for ourselves as much as it is outward. Okay, with the sun in Aquarius and Mercury now and Saturn, Leo loves big heart. But this is about your self-love. This is about putting you first, because if you're not happy, what are you doing? You know, if you're going from thing to thing to thing, trying to fill the void, all of these attachments because you need something, that means you don't know who you are. You're not okay in yourself because you feel you're lacking something. That means you're not in alignment with you. You don't love you fully. Maybe you don't know you fully. And there's ways to do that. Through meditation, through the healing, through connecting with Source. Maybe for some people it's just prayer. But I mean, there's a lot of aspects of letting go of this realm and the social conditioning and everything you've ever known. It's the ego, you know? And the ego is necessary. But you got to know when to turn it off and when you got to move out of the way and let spirit say, let's go. Higher self says, let's go. This is about listening to your heart now, okay? And you know the truth. If you have an attachment to anything negative, even if it's just a pattern in yourself, these are the things that we're changing. We need to come out of denial, okay? And this is me too. We need to come out of denial and recognize with a little humor, okay, that there are going to be challenges, but we can persevere. We can get through anything. You can break these patterns. And a lot of us have already. A lot of us have already realized this. This is just the culmination under this full moon. Tell me about this full moon for the collective. Angel of love. Aww. This is so beautiful. Some of us really deeply want love. Many of us will be connecting with soulmates this year. If you do the work, if you do the inner work, if you love yourself, if you face your shadow, if you face the trauma, and acknowledge the things that you don't want anyone to know, the very deep, dark aspects of yourself. When you let go, that's when love comes in. I know it's cliche. It's like, if you love something, let it go. But it's true. Because it's the law of attraction. When you let it go, after you've been chasing, looking out there, looking for something, and you say, you know what, forget it. I'm not going to chase anymore. Then what happens is, it's like a slingshot, it's like a rubber band. You've been chasing for so long, and you just stop and turn around. I'm just going to do me. I don't care anymore. I'm going to focus on something else. I'm going to focus on myself, my healing. And then whatever it is you want, a lover, a partner, and you're over here living your best life, looking good, healing, going to the gym, eating right, connecting with source every day, meditating, your mindset's incredible, you're attracting abundance. Then this love over here, this soulmate goes, oh, hey, that's looking pretty good. What did you do? Because you're no longer full of lack. You're no longer searching outside yourself. Now you feel good in who you are. All kind of people start showing up then. All kind of opportunities and jobs and money and just amazing things start falling into place because your focus is on you and being happy and being in service to others. And the best way to serve others is to be authentic and happy. And when you do that, they see it in you. And they want it for themselves. And it's a ripple effect. And it affects everyone in your life. And then it affects everyone in their life, and their life, and their life. And that's how we change the world. I'm not saying go out and be a douche and be a super selfish person. But if it means putting your foot down and having boundaries, yeah, absolutely. If it means saying no because you can't handle it or your energy is drained, yeah, do that. If it means to get off the dating scene because you need to heal your heart, yeah, do that. You'll know when it's right. And it's not, knowing isn't that feeling of I want someone. That's not a knowing. That's the ego telling you you're lacking something. I want attention, or I need someone to tell me I'm pretty and, pet me or something. Take me out to dinner. That's not a knowing. You'll know when you're ready. That feeling, that anxiousness or that loneliness, that's not you being ready. That's the ego afraid to be alone. And so in the meantime, you're picking things up and people and energies that you need to let go of. And you're taking on all this crap, this toxicity that eventually you're going to have to weed through all that. You're going to have to go through all that stuff and get rid of it. Oh, this is so sweet. Many of us are attached to people. Maybe just to the idea of love. The best love there is the love that you have for yourself. The love for the Creator. That's being in love. That's unconditional love. And when you feel for yourself unconditionally, that's when whoever comes in, they have no choice but to love you the same way, because they come in as a reflection of you. And you'll know right off the bat if they're not, because you'll be in such a loving, positive place. You can only attract good. Some of you guys need to hear this. These messages aren't for everyone. But some of us are in denial in other areas. Some of us have other bad habits and patterns. Some of us, we just want for things, or we want for money. Love is a huge part of this, though. Mars and Venus are conjunct. This is literally about relationships. This is about the lovers. And they're going to be exact conjunct tomorrow with the full moon. So it's like, yeah, a lot of this is about love. And it brings us back to that self-love that Venus has been telling us about throughout this whole retrograde. 5th chakra. Call in Archangel Gabriel. The 5th chakra is the throat chakra here, see? So this is about speaking your truth. And that's what I was saying. This moon is going to be about truths coming out. People expressing how they feel, needing to get it out there. Maybe it's passionate, maybe it's positive, or maybe it's just honest and like, no, I want more for myself. Or you said you would change and you didn't. Or you said you would take action and you didn't. You know, there's a lot of things here where we're trying to come together with people that maybe aren't on the same page with us. And so it's very important to speak your truth now and be authentic, even with family members. Maybe it's not a romantic partner. Love is love, you know, maybe it's your sister, or maybe it's your mom, whoever it is in your life that maybe you felt taken advantage of, or you just need to share something. Appreciation is on the bottom as well. I feel very drawn to this card. 15, appreciation. Okay, so we just really need to be grateful here for what we have moving forward. And when you have a grateful heart and an open heart, that's when you're attracting all those positive things, all the little things in your life. People who are depressed, this is what they need to do. Write down all the things in their life they have to be grateful for. And they can't say nothing. That's what a depressed person would say. That's where their focus is, right? That's how you know when someone's depressed, that they can't pull themselves out of it, but you could snap out of it, okay? And I'm not knocking people who feel depressed or who are on medication or anything like that. I've been there. I've been on medication, and I got myself off and anxiety meds through spirituality. So if you need to know how, you can email me too, or I can make a video on it. But depression is when you focus so entirely and pessimistically and negatively on your life. And of course there's circumstances, okay? Bad stuff happens to everyone. It's how you move forward. It's how you persevere. It's where your mindset is. Where is your focus? So that's not for everyone, of course, but maybe someone watching this needs to hear that. Or maybe you know someone who needs to hear that. They need to write down every morning, as soon as they wake up. And there's subliminal messages, binaural beats, that type of stuff you could listen to on YouTube for free while you sleep at night. Subconscious messaging that helps you focus on the positivity. You could pull yourself out real quick without meds. Okay? It is that easy. Someone just said it's not that easy. That's the victim mentality, and it's got to go. I told you guys you'd be triggered with this video. Denial. Okay? We got to start looking at ourselves, because we're to blame. It's us. It's nobody else. That's the truth. That's how the law of attraction works. Whatever's come into your life, you attracted it in some form or fashion, ignoring red flags, whatever it was in you, you reflected it outward and it came right to you. People don't like to hear that. And other things you agreed to in your soul contract to learn a lesson from, or to allow the other persons involved to learn a lesson. It's all meaningful. So doesn't that make it easier to accept that it's all meaningful, that it's all for a reason, that there's always lessons to be learned, and you're always growing and getting better? So for those who are sad, can't pull themselves out of it, write down every morning, write down 20 things you have to be grateful for. Maybe it's a car, maybe it's a shirt on your back, maybe it's the roof over your head, maybe it's the food you just ate, you know, something simple. Maybe it's something silly, your favorite book. Maybe your bills are paid. Maybe you have a job. Maybe you have a passion in your heart for something. Maybe you have friends and family. Maybe you have your health. There's all sorts of things we have to be grateful for. And instead of focusing on the negative, when we focus on the positive, that's when everything changes. Your focus changes, your life changes. And literally, thoughts become things. If you don't know that, read the book. Thoughts become things. Everything you think, everything you say out loud comes true. That is a fact. Watch and see. So watch your thoughts. Watch the things you're saying. Thank you, Spirit, but I didn't really ask yet. Can you tell me about, okay, shuffle 7 times, Spirit said. All right, then. 1, 2. You don't have to count. Someone just said that. You don't have to count out loud. That's funny. We don't need you to count. I was counting for me. Thank you. 4. I don't know. See, now I don't know. No. 5. No. I'm just throwing a few of these on top. I like these Oracle. I really like the lessons cards because I know we're all learning some hard lessons right now. And we just need to stay open to it. Be honest. And pull ourselves out of these excuses and this victim mentality and this denial. There is no one in your life that has power over you. No. There's no one. Not even if you're in a state or a city that has extreme regulation right now. You decide what you do, where you go. You are a sovereign being. And if you need to claim your sovereignty, I have a video on that. You can find it and watch it. And you can do it as often as you like. 2 of Pentacles. People are still juggling. This is physical. Okay? This could be people. This could be 2 paths, 2 jobs, money. Tell me about humor, Spirit. 2 of Pentacles I'm seeing as a challenge. I didn't ask for that exactly, but it, you know, that's where the adversity card is. So thank you, Ace of Cups. New love. New love, new phases of love, new love for yourself. Humor really does help with love, doesn't it? Humor allows you to find love in almost anything. Lightens the mood. You enjoy yourself more. You realize all of the things in your life that are pleasant and silly and lovable. No, no, no. Too many. Chariot on the bottom. We're going places. Whoa, what just happened? How did they all spin around like that? I wasn't paying attention, I guess. 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Hangman. Chariot. How did all of these flip like that? 5 of Cups. Page of Swords. Some of you guys are getting some messages. Someone is offering something, but you might not want that offer. That's not good enough. Yeah. Let's try that again. Where are we at? 33? Yeah, I gotta get off here. Tell me about denial, Spirit. What is this full moon in Leo about? Denial about what? The Hierophant. Enlightenment, growth, learning, higher learning. Some of you are really digging deep right now into your truth. This is about exiting the matrix. It just is. The Hierophant is about higher studies, enlightenment. It's also about commitments. Maybe some people are in denial about things they're committing to. Maybe you're trying to commit to something that really isn't for you. Maybe because somebody else wanted you to. Strength. This is Leo. This is where we are right now. Inner strength is very important. This card is about trust and faith and where you're headed. Where are you putting your commitments? Where are you putting your faith right now? Okay, that's what this is about. Change. Tell me about change. Change, Spirit. 6 of Cups. Okay, you could be giving someone something. This is from your past. This could be past memories, okay? And this is difficult. It's hard for people to let go of this nostalgia, this past soulmate connection. It could be childhood soulmate. It could be forgiveness. Some of us are really having to forgive ourselves and others right now. And that does help things change. We're going to have to let go of the past, okay? Our future is changing now, and it's up to us on a collective level and individually. So it's nice to look back and reminisce, but things are never going to be how they were in the past. We can only make new love. We can only make new positive circumstances for ourselves. Ace of Wands. This is the new creation. This is the new spark. This is the new idea. This came out yesterday in the reading. This is about passion. This is this Leo energy. What are you moving towards? Tell me about the health card, Spirit. I'm curious to know about this. Tell me about the health card. Health for the collective. For the full moon in Leo. Two of Swords. Maybe people are in between. They don't really know. You know, they're not, this is like knowing you should eat better and just not. It's like knowing you should go to the gym and you just don't. Two of Swords, indecision. Maybe some of you have some serious health decisions to make and you don't know what to do. You know, there's a lot of things coming up now. For many people, it is their health. Tell me about perseverance. Perseverance, please. For the collective. For the Leo full moon. It takes me so long to do readings. I just get so into it. And then I feel like Spirit wants me to say certain things. I flipped completely all the way around. King of Pentacles. Yeah, that's perseverance right there. He's the man. He is the man. He's stable. He's secure. He's generous. He takes care of his family. There's no worrying with the King of Pentacles, okay? And he does persevere because he has a plan. He knows exactly what to do in any circumstance. He's just legit. He's like a dad or like a very great husband. Like you can rely on him. He's dependable. This is the energy that we need to embody in order to persevere. Whatever comes up, we need to be ready for it. You need to have a plan B. When it comes to money, when it comes to food, you guys know I talk about food shortages and stuff. You need to have a plan. And you need to be confident. And, you know, you take care of your family first. And you just keep it moving forward. That energy is incredible. Sun card. Happiness. Keep moving, persevering towards your happy place. This is Leo card as well. All the Leo cards showing up for the Leo full moon. Moving towards your happiness. King of Pentacles. Persevering towards the things that are very stable. North Node in Taurus. Very stable, physical, dependable. What feels comfortable? What makes you feel secure and happy? That's where you need to be moving towards. Those are the things that we're committing to. Tell me about attachment, Spirit. Attachment. Empress, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let me tell you something. Attachment in this, what I'm getting here, okay, and this could be taken a few different ways. The Empress is so amazing. She really is. I mean, she brings in amazing things. She can accomplish whatever she wants. She manifests. She's fertile. She's gorgeous. You see how she's very fertile? Okay, she can attract abundance, lovers. Everyone wants her because she's magnetic. She can legit have anything. So she's living out her dreams. She's taking from the High Priestess the things that you want to manifest, and she does it. Boom, reality right there. She does it. Knight of Pentacles is very slow. Look, he's just walking next to the horse. He's taking his time with these offers that he gives. She deserves more than that. She needs an emperor, is her counterpart, or at least this King of Pentacles right here. So what I'm getting is these attachments are things that don't even come close to being worth what you deserve. I don't know if it's a person, but many people don't realize your worth, and you don't either, because you're accepting these little baby ass offers. And this is upsetting to me, clearly. But like, you're the shit, okay? And you need to realize this. So when you're in a situation or attached to someone or something, a job, it could be anything in your life, and you're attached to it and it's not worth shit to you, it hasn't shown you any kind of progress. It says things like, yeah, eventually, or like down the line, or like, yeah, one day you'll get that promotion, keep at it. That's what this offer is. It's like slow, it's steady, it's somewhat dependable. Like, you know, it's always going to be there in some way. But is it what you deserve? No. This is ripping off the Band-Aid. This is coming out of denial. The attachments you have, the codependency issues we have with things that aren't helping us. We give too much to these relationships, maybe give too much money to bad habits or these patterns or this bullshit, bad spending habits that does not help you move forward. It's not in alignment with you, and you're wasting your precious Empress energy. You could have so much more is what I'm getting. Like, this is kind of someone trying to take action, but not really. It's not the king. He's just a knight. Look how slow he is. Get on that horse. Oh, slow ass. Sorry about my cursing. Just really been realizing this lately. I think everyone has with their self-worth. It's like, what am I doing wasting my time with people who are not on my level at all? They're not even close to something I would want. They can't offer me anything, really. Especially nothing that I couldn't get myself. I'm the damn Empress. And this goes for everyone watching this. Okay? Those are the attachments. They need to go. Angel of love. See, when we realize these, excuse me, when we realize these attachments and we can let them go, that's when our real love comes in. When you can let go of something that's, maybe it's hard for you because you're attached, you know, but you know you deserve better. And when you do, something better comes in. It's like, okay, you trusted me. You know, Spirit saying, all right, you showed your worth. You trusted me. Angel of love, Spirit, tell me about Angel of love for the full moon in Leo. This video is too long. Tell me about Angel of love, number 49. Yeah, that is about stability. Stability. You know, we just want to feel safe in love. And many of us have Pluto and Scorpio. And if you do, it's hard for you to trust people. And look at what house your Pluto is in. You know, it's difficult. 5 of Swords. People feel used. People are afraid to be used. They're afraid to be betrayed. They're afraid someone's going to try to get the best of them. You know? And it's like someone's always out for victory in a relationship. Like, who's right? Who's better? It always ends up there when that's not how it started. At least it shouldn't, unless you're dealing with a narcissist and their whole game is just to rule you and steal from you and take, you know, then you need to figure out who you're dealing with. Any more for Angel of Love? We need stability. That's what I'm getting from this card. That attachment does not bring stability. That's what that is. You deserve this stability, this Angel of Love. And we're fearful about it. But you know what? That attachment that's not good enough does not bring you stability. And that's how you know it's not good enough. Two of Wands. There's other plans, other paths, other people. She has the World here. And then there's this other wand. Okay, so she has the world in her hands, which means you could choose now. You get to choose. A choice needs to be made. A path needs to be taken. Maybe you're switching directions. Maybe you have two options. Maybe you're making plans, travel plans, or you're just trying to figure out your plans. This card is about travel because she's looking out there and there's the world. And it's just basically saying there's so many more opportunities. There's so much more when it comes to love. There's plenty of fish. Everyone knows that, right? But do you really know that? Appreciation. Tell me about appreciation. That's pretty easy, but yep, Six of Pentacles. We need this give and take. We need this equality. You give, they give. Not you give. Not you give the Empress and the whole damn world to this person and they want to hand you this little like coin right here. And they won't even ride to you. They want to walk to you. They won't even get on the damn horse. They just want to come walk over there and hand you this little coin. And you're giving them the whole world. What? No. It needs to be equal. Don't even mess around with these people. Gross. Ugh. You need to feel appreciated. A lot of you guys watching this is going to be about love. I mean, that's it. That's what it's turned into. For others of you, take it how it resonates. Maybe it's family relationships. Maybe it's friendships. Maybe people don't see how much you give and they don't give you anything in return. It's like, what am I doing? Spending so much time trying to help people, please people. Blah, blah, blah. And who's helping me? You got to help you. Those people can help themselves. Spirit, tell me about Archangel Gabriel. Remember to call on Archangel Gabriel, okay? When you feel like you can't speak your truth, when you feel like your throat chakra is blocked, ask Archangel Gabriel. Actually, I think I have him right here. Yes, I do. This is him. See his name? Gabriel. See, he blows the trumpet. That means he represents the throat chakra. He represents your voice. When you need help speaking your truth, being authentic, and saying how you feel, don't make these people feel like you can't speak your mind. Okay? That's a no-go. You got to speak your mind on this. Tell me, Spirit. Archangel Gabriel. Fifth chakra. What is this about? Give me more on the fifth chakra. Archangel Gabriel. Whoa, whoa. This flipped, that fell. King of Cups, Six of Swords. Okay, so some of us just want to move towards a place where things just emotionally feel better, more mature. This is the Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, this King of Cups. But he's a very mature, emotional man. So some of us are moving towards the more mature aspects of ourself emotionally. It's like we're growing up. That's basically what it is. We're moving towards calmer waters. We're moving into a place where we don't want the BS anymore. We don't want the small little offers, the little petty things that these people try to throw you. Oh, here's your coin. Thanks for the whole world. It's like, what? Nine of Cups on the bottom. This comes from your self-worth. This comes from focusing on yourself. It's a little bit selfish of a card. It is, because it's finding emotional happiness within you. Then Give your world to someone if you want to, if they give it back to you, you know? But don't just be giving everybody the world. You got to find this happiness in you. I'm talking to myself too here. We're moving towards a King of Cups. Now, whether this is a real life person, a mature, emotional man who's grown up. He's grown up. He's grown. He's on his grown man shit. He's talking about legit commitments. He's sensitive. He's sweet. He lets you talk. He understands. Okay, that's what this is about. He wants to hear you out. He wants to hear how you feel. We're going to move towards that. We want to move towards a very emotionally balanced state where we're not wanting revenge. We're not yippity yakking and talking smack to people. We're just woosawed. You know, we're just like, we're woosawed out. And we're moving out of that chaos. We're moving towards the things that make us happy. And we don't even need to argue about it. We're sitting here like, and this is the type of people we want and need in our lives. I'm going to leave it there. This is way too long. I love you guys. Have a good full moon. Bye.